Michael, a disappointing afternoon in terms of the result. How did you see the performance?
I thought first half we weren't quite at the races. I know Chrissy Kane gets a goal, which is offset handball, but probably lacked a real edge. Getting in at half time, I said to them we need to have a bit more belief, a bit more desire, especially when we get into the forward areas. And I thought second half, we came out and we did play forward a lot quicker, which pleased me. But then when it got there, I feel like we just lacked that edge. We looked a bit waiting on one of our teammates creating something instead of grabbing the game with the scruff of the neck. So we didn't have a lot of chances. I think it's Azza's got a wee chance right at the death, but we didn't do enough. We didn't do enough in the final third, from middle to front, to cause them real problems. And I genuinely feel that the game was there, to go and try and get the equaliser. So in that respect, hugely frustrating. But we just need to dust ourselves down. We need to go again. There's 8 league games left. I'm so disappointed. I'm hurting. I can feel it at the pit of my stomach. But it's important that you need to dust yourself down and you need to move on quick. I know it's a hard one for the players as well, but the games are coming now. I think it's next Friday, so we need to get back to training. We need to analyse the game, see where we can better. Because for us, some of our young lads, they need to learn quick to try and pick up points in this league.
After conceding so early on, Falkirk could have went on and probably, like they've done against most teams this season, scored a couple of goals, but we defended quite resolutely throughout the game. I don't remember Toby having too much to do in terms of major saves. So were you pleased from that aspect overall? No,
it's a really good point. I think Falkirk are very good at trying to hit you on the break, but I think we in terms of their shots and chances created, it was more kind of a corners and cross balls. Defensively, I thought we'd done well. I've seen teams come here and Falkirk have most of the possession and maybe 5, 6, 7, 8 goals, 8 shots at goal, but we limited them. But it's all limiting them. It's when we get into their half and then the final third, can we go and try and hurt them? And as I say, it's circling away at me, and that's the thing that's frustrating me the most, because I feel at times there was opportunities there to go and try and hurt them or get 1v1s and get crosses in the box, and we've only done it 2 or 3 times. And you can see at the end, the one we are in Comrie, it causes stress and it puts him in the back foot, but it was just too little too late at that stage, and that's the bit that's really hurting me.
Do you feel if we could tidy up in the final third, there's more than enough quality within the squad to kick on in the next 8 games and rise up the table?
There's definitely enough quality, there's no doubt about that, and it's finding a way. Sometimes it can't always be pretty, sometimes you need to roll your sleeves up and you need to do your individual battles and try and come out on top. But as I say today, I thought we just lacked that real belief. It's something that it doesn't always come. You need to feel the atmosphere, you need to sniff out how the game's going, and I feel at times that sometimes the lads maybe need constant reminders of how to try and do things. In terms of for the side of the pitch, you've got to take the game with scruff of the neck yourself. You've got to work it out, problem solve for yourself, because you can't hold their hands. And I feel today there was too many that were looking for answers instead of problem solving themselves and understanding where spaces were. But again, as I say, I keep touching on it. I feel, and Barry, I'm not digging out just the forward lads, because I understand they're trying, but it's using your imagination. It's come up with something different. It's popping into areas to go and get on a half turn instead of just standing flat, because Falkirk are quite happy to go and defend like that. So yeah, defensively, apart from the goal, where we Archie, I think he jumps to the side and leaves Brad Spencer with a free shot goal. You need to throw your body at that. You need to put your neck in the line, because as you see, it goes in the back of your net and you're 1-0 down. So these are all the things that they need to learn, need to add to their game. But the fundamentals are, we've lost the game, and we need to go next week and go and try and get points on the board.
As you mentioned there, Wraith Rovers on Friday night, another big game on the road, another derby. Is it almost the perfect way to try and bounce back?
We need a response, don't you? I said it last week after Hamilton, and you got that Morton at home, but it seems to be like stop-start. It's good performance, decent performance, defensively good, attacking good. We need to bring it all together. I said that to them in there. We need to bring it all together and keep your shape, as I always say, you need to be hard to beat, but you also need to show that ruthlessness, that cutting edge in the final third. Kano does it last week, but unfortunately today, I think he gets one shot off which goes wide, but never really in goal scoring positions, where I think there's maybe one in the first half I flashed across the goal and you're just looking for somebody to go and tap it in. But as I say, we huffed and puffed without really hurting them, and that's my overriding feeling. And you know, my emotion is that did we deserve anything for the game? Probably not, but I genuinely believe that there was chances there to go and try and take something for the game.
Thanks for your time.
Thank you.